Hey guys. So, well, I have this little problem of going a little overtime. My videos are always long, but I digress. So I want to get on to it really quick. I want to talk about women in CrossFit. I just got to say, like, I don't care what people say, and I don't care how much CrossFit really is hard on the body. I respect, and like, I respect everyone, but I really respect the women because I'm a woman, and I'm just looking at these women who are so strong, who are so freaking fantastic. I'm not a CrossFit woman. I was a pro skateboarder for 12 years. I geeked my knee. I've had surgery after surgery after surgery, making it 10. I was a couple years on crutches. So, for me to get this physique, I've really got to be smart with everything: sleep, diet, bacteria, adrenals, all of that stuff. Rest. You got to be really smart about it. Be very methodical. So when I watch these women, I'm just like, oh gosh, I wish I could do that too. But it's very difficult when I'm about to turn 47 with all these injuries. But I just want to talk about these women, how amazing they are, the dedication, the strength, the discipline, the champion attitudes. So now for once, people out there can see women to be strong and feminine. Now some of them look jacked, and people are like, whoa, that's too jacked. But it's not that they're too jacked up and muscular, it's just that we're not used to it. Because when they're not training and you see them in interviews, they're as feminine as the most feminine woman. It's absolutely fantastic. I just wanted to give a shout out to the CrossFit women. Y'all rock. I'm super inspired. Going down the rabbit's hole in the videos made me want to go and do something in my living room on the spot. So I went and ordered these dip bars so I could sit and just get even more upper body strength, because of course my knees are jacked. Or my knee, well, both of them, and my hip, all that kind of stuff. But we don't want to talk about what it's like to go through arthritis after injury, after CrossFit, as you get older in your 40s. No, we want to talk about how freaking awesome it is, and that I love, number one, the dedication of these women is so, like, I could just drink it. Like, put that in, like, a natural cup of water and, or air, and drink it, because it's so fantastic. Bam. But with that said, for the rest of us who are not CrossFit women, who are trying to gain muscle, I've gone through a growth hormone spurt. I just did a video about it. I had to cut myself off because I was running out of time just yakking about how to raise growth hormone. So if you're not 20-something or early 30-something in the CrossFit games, and just doing repetitive action, really a lot of strength training, if you're not doing that because you have a bunch of injuries or arthritis, then you got to come and follow me, because this is a way that you get, bam, the business with a ton of injuries. Yeah, this is how you are able to still get a CrossFit body without even doing CrossFit at all. Here we go. So my workouts go like this. I ride my bike to the gym. Now, my left knee has had 10 surgeries. So people are imagining that's my cardio. No, I'm pumping with the good leg, and I'm resting on the bad leg. And I have to go at a tempered space, so I don't even really raise my heart rate up that much. But it's enough each day to keep in my the strength of my heart. Here we go, my cardiovascular system. Hey guys, of course I'm so excited. Bam, 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 bam. Because I'm so inspired. I'm so excited that women out there can get a strong physique without having to go through the measures and the gnarly training that a CrossFit woman would have to do to get those incredible bodies. You can get that body without that much force. You just have to be more methodical and very disciplined in another way. You can't slam weight. You can't overextend the body. Yeah? If you're in my situation where you already have injuries, or if you've got any type of metabolic derangement, that's not going to work. Training like a CrossFit woman who's young at that level could do more damage to your metabolism, which is your thyroid, your adrenal glands, the state of your liver, kidneys, and well, it's pretty much everything, but it's really like thyroid, adrenals, liver, kidney, and what else is it? I know. Your reproductive system. Those are the real main ones because they're all connected. If you're eating right and you're resting, then the state of your thyroid is going to get better. If your liver is declogged from the estrogens and you're getting out the environmental, the xenoestrogens, the pesticides, the makeup, the birth control pills, you're getting rid of it. So, like, that's why I say that they're all connected. But, my eyeball, what's going on in my eyeball? Okay, guys. Yes, hyper dorky. I'm dorky. I don't take myself serious. If you don't like it, turn the channel. I digress all the time. But here we go. How do you get this smart body? I said it in my other video when it was all about growth hormone. It was about rest, bed by 10. Boom. Yeah, get back to the circadian rhythm. Get enough blue light exposure in the day and orange light at night. Super important. Go to bed on an empty stomach. Yes. Get enough probiotic in your gut to raise gut flora, the wildlife. Raise your stomach acids, yeah? You want to get off all those processed carbohydrates and all that crap. Get off of it. This is for people who eat carbs or the non-BS keto people. Get off of them fast. I always talk about over a teaspoon of glucose can create agitation to the body, to the arteries. It's an excitatory response. We can deal with about a teaspoon, 4 grams to 5 grams of glucose in the blood at a time. Over that, it starts to be problematic. Get that stuff in check. If you still eat carbs, change your carbs to sweet potatoes, yams, pumpkin, squash, these types, sweet peas, like these types of higher carbohydrate vegetables, but not high because you have to deal with the cellulose, the fiber to which will break down things slowly to not have an excitatory response. Okay, now the workouts. Stretching. I forgot to mention that in my other video. No, I did. I said stretching all the time. But I didn't preface it to raise growth hormone. Yeah, you can't have compact, tight joints. They're having a problem to be flexible and to get enough blood flow, nutrients to the muscle because everything's like tight. We want to stretch, you guys. And a lot of you don't stretch or drink enough water or get enough freaking sodium in your diet, especially on the non-BS keto lifestyle. Y'all people need to consider that. Okay, guys, so you want to get a CrossFit body, you've got to raise your growth hormone. You've got to lower your body fat. You've got to get your sleep in perfect check. We're talking dark light, the exposure. We want to make sure that your macronutrients are in the right timing, meaning don't go to bed with food in your belly. Yes? And when it comes to your workouts, know your limit. Don't underscore your limit or don't over push it. You don't have to do bam workouts to raise growth hormone to get jacked and to lower your body fat percentage. In fact, with most of you guys who've got metabolic damage, that's going to create the opposite reaction, which is a slowdown effect on your thyroid. When people say, hey, Steph, you're not sweating or you're not like breathing intensely to overexert it, then I'm not fit. I'm more fit than most people in my gym because they don't sleep, because they've got bacterial infections. They got bacteria, some of them got leaky gut going on. And the only reason why you're able to see super gains is because their cells are still strong because they're young. You want to get fit? Don't go out and do sustained cardio. Do burst training. And even burst training isn't your objective. Weight training, resistance training, body weight training, and stretching is the key to getting a CrossFit body as a girl when it comes to the workout side. Everything else has to be managed. Your estrogen, because women, if you got low suppressed progesterone, that immediately makes you estrogen dominant. So everything that you eat, all the lotion, the makeup, the birth control pills is going to make it or break it if you get a female CrossFit body. It's not really a CrossFit body, but I'm calling it that because these women are jacked. They look amazing. You have to work out. You can't not get away with developing nice musculature and sit on your arse. You have to work out. And you have to not get in and out of the gym. You got to get in, have the right attitude, and stay in. And I don't mean like me for hours. If you're getting in for 30 minutes is getting it in, then get in and stay in and have it be fun. Switch up your workouts so they are not the same. People go in and do the same routine all the time. How can the body grow? It's going to plateau when you're doing the same exercises. Man, I just burn up time real fast. So that's it, you guys. I really believe that the number one way to get a CrossFit body is to what? Change your personality. Yes. Detoxify the body. Detoxify the brain. Really. Change your habits. People always talk about muscle confusion. You got to go through like thought confusion, not in a negative way, but if you're always predicting your day, you're not going to grow muscle because you've got to create new habits to create a new body. It is what it is. And athletes know this. That's why they get jacked. That's why you'll see over time that my workouts are starting to diversify. Because if I want to keep what I have, or if I want to build on what I have, then I literally have to keep evolving my workouts, my attitude, the way I deal with people, stress factors, cortisol. Because if you've got too much cortisol production, you are not going to have a CrossFit body as you get older. Now, when you're younger, you can get away with it. But that doesn't last forever. That's why you don't see women with a CrossFit body commonly in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. That's it, you guys. If you want to learn more about how to get a CrossFit body or how to get into ketosis or how to eat properly or heal the body, you can go to stephanieperson.com or you can go to Stephanie the Business Person on my Facebook. I talk to everybody and I try to answer everyone's questions. And that's it.